Wow, this part of the park over here is booming. This is also really good value. 180. Cameo wants to go on Creepy House on the Hill again. Favorite ride, Creepy House on the Hill. I don't know how you spell that. Do people just not want to go to shops? Maybe they're just not hungry yet. Yeah, this is actually a pretty successful part of the park, considering. If we have the money, I'd really like to actually invest in putting another ride over here. Speaking of money, though. Alright, so far we're in the red. On our first month without major construction. So, I wonder where Cameo is now. Maybe just getting off the space shuttle? Oh, just getting on the space shuttle. Alright, space shuttle mission. Oh? Alright, litter and vomit is finally decreasing. Excellent. Which means we'll be able to fire some of these guys soon and hopefully get back into the black. Because, you know, you can't run a park that is in the red all the time. That's not very good for your bottom line at all. You know? So we'll just wait until they get it to like 0. And then we'll fire about half of them. I mean, obviously we'll need to keep at least some for maintenance purposes. Just to keep the park looking good. But, you know. Other than that, we can get rid of a lot of them. Okay, Cameo wants to go on space shuttle mission again. But first, Cameo is roving. Roving to where, you might ask? Oh. Next stop would be Lemonade. We won the best value award. Cool. Now to toilet's cubicle, and then Cameo will leave eventually. That park rating is getting up there. We only needed 300. We're at like 600, so that's pretty good. Uh-oh. This place is messier than a convention floor? Oh. That's not good. Alright, Cameo has some free time now, so she's heading to her favorite ride. It is her favorite, right? Yeah, Creepy House on the Hill. Because it's a creepy house on this hill here. Okay, we've got it down to 40. So we can fire about half of these, I'd say. Generator 10, you're fired. 8, fired. 9, fired. 7, fired. 6, fired. Alright, that should hopefully increase our bottom line. Hopefully Cameo was satisfied. That's the hope anyways. Yeah, I mean, we were How much were we paying in wages? Yeah, we were paying like $500 in wages. That's ridiculous. We can't pay that much in wages when our park only has a handful of rides. So I think it's just a matter of the waiting game to get apprentice rank now, so we'll just fast forward and see. Cameo is leaving the park. Cameo has left the park. We have pleased the VIP. And I mean, I can't imagine the park rating is that far behind. Also, what's all this news here? Sandy, helicopters, values, custom stuff. Alright, we got the apprentice rank rating, whatever. Alright, let's slow down. Entrepreneur, VIP Cameo arrives July 19th, so in just a few weeks. Park rating of 500, no problem. Total monthly shop profit of $100. That could be tricky. Let's take a look at our shop profits. So, food and drink sales is at like oh well, it's increasing. We may be able to just get by with what we have, potentially. And this time, Cameo has a breakdown tolerance of medium. And the value should sort itself out. So, yeah. And overall, we are currently in the black for July. So, that's hopeful. Let's just fast forward here a bit. I mean, this objective should probably just get itself if we just fast forward and stuff. You know? Giant Ferris wheel is a new attraction. Oh, I want a giant Ferris wheel. Man, we could get a lion show too? Man, I like lion shows. And giant Ferris wheels. Alright, Cameo has arrived. Hooray! Just do the same thing you did last time, and hopefully it's still good. Alright. I wonder if we have a chance of getting the shop profit this month. It's $100. Alright, not quite. Although I reckon it probably could just occur on its own. So, especially now that people are actually buying these burgers. Lemonade on the other hand, people aren't buying. I've got an experiment. What if we just put a lemonade stand on the other side of the road? Oh. What if I did that, and then just put a lemonade stand on the other side of the road? Alright. Cameo is leaving the park. Hopefully satisfied. Alright. Park rating has been achieved. And what our rating is. 690. Not bad, not bad. And Cameo was satisfied, so last thing left is the profits, which may actually just sort themselves out. Hopefully. And that would be the hope, for them to just sort themselves out. But that may not actually be all that likely. We could put in some more shops after this month if it doesn't work out. Maybe we could just put in some ice cream. Make this like, we don't have the cash. And we could take out a loan, but you know, I don't want to if I don't have to. And I don't have to right now, so I don't want to. Man, balloon sales are not that high. Usually balloons just sell like hotcakes. And they're really good value. Huh. Strange. How are our other shops doing? This ride is doing amazing over here, by the way. These shops are doing fine for themselves. Perhaps we could increase the profit margin. I mean, considering how these are really good values. You know, just add a couple cents here, a couple cents there, and next thing you know, boom, you're charging people like hundreds of dollars more than they would have otherwise been charged. Yeah, this area over here is actually pretty popular for having only one ride. And the shops there are quite successful, actually. See, now lemonade is actually selling. That's good. Oh, man. Are we close? Do we have a chance? I think we're so close to making that profit. Alright, really good value, good. Let's raise everything by 10 cents. They'll never even notice. Lemonade, people aren't thirsty. These balloons are a really good value. $1.05. Mechanic 2, please don't quit. Here, get disciplined. Now you want to quit? I didn't think so. Alright, I don't think we'll be meeting the shop profit requirements today. Unfortunately. And by today I mean this month. The month of March. Will probably not be the month for that. But Mechanic 2 has quit. Oh well. Whatever, Mechanic 2. I don't need you. You think I need you? 'Cause I don't. The shop sales that aren't food is doing pretty good. So that's nice. Here, new mechanic. Boom. See, I don't need you, Mechanic 2. I don't care what it is you think you do. I simply don't need you. Huh. Man, these are some long lines. I may just cut out this whole waiting for the profits thing if it drags on too long and or is too boring. We're barely making any money in a given month, if we make any at all. You know what? I'm gonna take out a loan. It'll help get me buy some more stuff. We're taking out a loan. There. So before we have to pay this whole thing, there's a couple things I want to do. I want ice cream to be sold. Right here. There we go. And I want... Well, I mean, if we can make a profit, I would really like a giant Ferris wheel. I feel like that would be just an awesome addition to the park. I could take out another loan to do it. Sure, I'm sure it'll pay for itself. You know? Giant Ferris wheel. Look at this behemoth. Boom! A giant Ferris wheel to look over the whole park. Okay, giant Ferris wheel. Your exit will be right here, I'd say. Okay. So we had to get rid of that fence, but whatever. It was for the giant Ferris wheel, which means it was fine. Alright, so actually what I'm going to do with this entrance, so I'm going to put the entrance right here, take out this lamp and this fence, and we're just going to turn this whole path here into a queue. Just turn the path into a queue. Perfect. Oh, don't do that. No, no, no! We deleted a tree unintentionally. Alright. And I think giant Ferris wheel is a more than appropriate name for this. Alright. A giant Ferris wheel to look over the park. Perfect. Alright. Hopefully people find their way to it. How's your... You don't have any profits? Alright, I think there's like a weird thing with the shops where they don't really work. I found that the shops don't really seem to work if they're directly across from a entrance to a queue. Crazy Golf is a new attraction. I love Crazy Golf. Crazy Golf is like the best. Okay. How's this doing? 10 people on this huge Ferris wheel. That is not enough. Come on. Also, how hard can it be to get $100 in profit from shops? Seriously. This is ridiculous.